waterproofing kind of paper. It's really it's like backpackers and stuff use it because it's super waterproof. It's called Type R. Let me see, you don't have any here, but if you look up the actual product Type R, it's a very great product. And again, use it to waterproof. So you have 2 waterproofing layers on the outside of your house, preventing leaks. We're actually one of the only builders that use Type R underneath our bathroom.
Is this vinyl?
It's almost like a fibrous type of thing. And then again, this is just to hold up our stuff though. So you do have a lot of protection. We go on into the garage. You can see that this is the type of insulation that we actually use throughout the whole house. It's called cellulose. I don't know if you've been in other houses before. They actually use batt insulation, which is just like a sheet that they put up. This is blown in, so it gets into all the cracks and crevices. Does a much better job of insulating the house. Also, you can't really see it right here, but we do a little cocoon, and it's like a netting, and then they put insulation inside the netting, so then it's also insulated up at the top. Again, making the house more energy efficient, keeping things cooler or warmer depending on the season.
So the whole garage is insulated?
Yes, sir. So you can see they'll obviously take this out of the panels.
Yeah.
It looks like you got a 220 that you guys are gonna get. I can look up for what this outlet is. I can't remember it right off the top of my head, but I will definitely let you know.
Could be the same as that, right?
This one, I believe, is dedicated, and it's also oh man, it's just skipping my head, but it's a safety thing. Excuse me.
This is the plug.
Yeah, it is a plug, yes, but it's also safety. If it gets any kind of moisture in, it trips, so that way, you know, fire doesn't start like that. You just come here, you push reset, it gives you power again. Right here we have a sub panel. So this one's more of a convenient panel. It'll have some of your breakers in here. And it's just to say it's cold outside, it's dark outside, you don't want to go outside to your main panel. So again, it's more of a convenience thing. On the outside you have the actual main panel with all the breakers. And
well, we have the same setup in our house right now.
Oh, nice, awesome. Okay. Right here we got a soft water loop setup, so if you do decide to get a soft water system, just hook it up right here. It's already ready for you. Hot water heater, of course, you're gonna have tankless. I'm not sure if you're too familiar with the tankless water heaters. Instant hot water. There's no big tank holding water. There's no reservoir. It's just one big. It's like about a little block, and it just gives you instant hot water. You can hook up hoses to it, so you can hose off your garage and stuff. Really nice stuff. Yeah, and as you can see, we're starting to put up drywall. And the house actually starts to move a lot faster once we get our texture. You'll see that the house will start boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
So how long gonna take?
I can't give you that because dates are tentative.
The end this year?
And hopefully, tentatively, I can only give tentative dates, hopefully by the end of this year. I always like to see drywall go up because it does move a lot faster once they start texturing and start doing that. Given that there's no supply shortage or anything like that, we should keep on rocking and rolling from now on. Okay. I don't know if I told you, these are your water mains actually over here. So in older houses, you would have to actually go out to the street, lift a big old piece of metal to get to your water main. This one is your water main right here. So this one goes to your house. You turn off water completely. This one is for irrigation. So front yard, backyard, if you have a leak.
We have the same setup. There's no, was it a built-in regulator?
No, this is what we got. I believe it's actually in the street. You're talking about the one PV valve, and it regulates so it doesn't bust your system. That's actually in our street.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Just keep on moving. We'll go into our laundry room. First, we got the pre-plumb setup for a sink. You like gas for your dryer, the vent. Got the plugs, obviously, and we got drains over here. We got the drain for washer, dryer, and then you're gonna have one for condensation line. That's gonna come from your AC. Normal to see water dripping down into there. Speaking to the AC, if you see, there's a rule of thumb. If you see water dripping downstairs, you're okay. Your AC pan's doing everything it's supposed to do. If it's leaking, if it's from upstairs that you see a water condensation line, then you have a little bit of an issue. You call your AC company, you say, hey, my AC drip pan isn't working too well, can you come check it out? I don't know why it's not going all the way down to the bottom. They'll come out, they'll fix it for you. Not a huge deal, but just something to keep an eye out for.
What type of material do you guys use for the plumbing?
Just regular PVC. This is hot, cold. If you really want to get into some details, I can ask my plumber and I can get back to you guys on that.
That's fine. I was just wondering if you know.
Okay.
All right.
I know some things, I don't know everything, but I can always get you an answer.
Okay.
You'll see your slab when you start coming in, your cabinets. Hood vent for obviously when you're cooking, so your hood vent don't go outside. Got your lights. I can usually tell you where the pre-wires are, but it looks like they haven't got to that stage yet. They will soon.
The pre-wire.
But I can count out your lights for you if you like.
The pre-wires for what? For like ceiling
For like
fans?
fans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It looks like they just haven't got to that
I think
stage.
we have a pretty good idea from when we did our design what the can lighting looks like.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So I can imagine. Okay.
Okay. Switches, right now they're all covered. Obviously, we try not to get the insulation in there. They'll come back with a blower, they'll blow them out, make sure that you're nice and safe.
Okay.
As you see these little holes, not holes, but these square vents cut out at the top of, it's every, I believe, bedroom and every full bath that'll have them. So it's just almost like a draft preventative. I don't know if you've ever been in your home and you just hear a door just boom, slam. That's to prevent that. It's just a nice airflow throughout the house, keep everything, again, more energy efficient as well.
Yeah.
Here at Pulte, we pride ourselves on making efficient houses.
So these transfer ducts, right?
Excuse me?
Transfer ducts.
Yes. And then right here you see this nice big control joint. And so what they had noticed before was they would fix cracks in the seams, and they would fix them and they would have to come back and fix them again over and over and over again. And so what they ended up doing is putting in a control joint, and it prevented a lot of cracking. You will see it, unfortunately, at the end of your build. Some people like to fill it with caulking, but of course, to do that, you're gonna have to do maintenance.
The seams of what? The seams of the
So
ceiling?
the ceiling, you see the seal right here?
Yeah.
This is such a big one, they would get so many cracks, and then they'd have to come and fix them over and over
That
and
just
over.
for temperature expansion and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
And so that's what the control joint is for, is to prevent that.
Yeah, but over there already have crack though.
They'll come back and fix it. They fix it with tape. So right now, we're literally at the hang stage. They literally just put the drywall up to hang.
Yeah,
They'll come
Yeah.
back.
they haven't finished it yet.
They have another crack here.
They haven't finished it yet. That's what he's talking about.
So
He
what
said
they
they'll come
do,
back and repair it.
they come back. They put a tape. It's a special mesh type of tape, and then they put this like industrial type paste on it, and then they'll come back and they'll get that type of stuff. It's the pick up. Like literally right now, they're just hanging the drywall. Yeah. Actually, right now, after this stage, I gotta go for an inspection. An inspector will come here, make sure everything's in like integrity. They use the right type of nails. That the drywall, of course, like you see this little cracks. If it's too much of a crack, we're like, nope, you gotta replace that one. All that type of stuff. So no worries, we take care of you guys. We pass many county inspections. We don't just move without no inspector. Okay. So dining room. I don't know if you guys are making this into a den or another bedroom. Looks like another bedroom because you guys have the bathroom, of course. You guys want to go ahead and take a look, and if I can actually speak to this, that if you put a light to these, they don't use just any type of nails in the bathroom. They have to use galvanized nails in order to prevent them from popping out due to moisture and all that. And then this is waterproof behind it. special drywall as well. You can tell it's a different color.
Yeah.
Any questions?
So far, no.
So far, no. Okay, good. Go ahead and get outside our back real quick. Quick little thing, you do have the Smurf tubes. So you hang up your TV, you put your wires in through here, you come out to the bottom. You're not seeing too many wires in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, they use the
Yeah, the little Smurf tube. So you put your wires in there, they come on there.
Yeah, that's
A
perfect.
little cosmetic thing, nothing too big. Alright. You have an outlet, hose bib, and of course your barbecue stuff. I don't know if you guys are gonna be doing a lot of barbecuing or if you guys decide to hook up to like a fire pit or something. This is your gas line from outside and comes to outside. Trying to see if you guys have the floodlights.
oh, this.
No floodlights.
Do you have water line?
Yes, this is the hose bib right here. This is your water line.
Oh, this is the water
This
line.
one, and then this is your gas.
This gas line.
Yeah, so later you'll see that they'll cut it and they'll actually put an actual hose bib. So it won't
Oh.
be confusing at all. You'll be able to tell exactly which one's your hose and which one's your gas line.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Alright. And again, our lab. This is our bit of our cellulose too. Like this is kind of like what the material.
Yeah, that's what they blow in for the installation. Yeah.
Oh, they have pigeon there. I don't like the pigeon.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and head on upstairs unless there's any questions you guys have from downstairs. These little lines right here you see that are sticking up is where your thermostats will be.
Okay.
So you'll have a couple of them throughout your house.
What's this?
This is where they mount the thermostat to control the air conditioning and temperature of the house.
But they're broken though.
Because they have a nail in the wire in here, they flatten all that out later.
And again, excuse the mess. Once drywalls are done, they come through and they take out
Clean it
all
all
the
out.
drywall, their trash and all that. It does look like you guys removed your pointing walls, except for this one, but it's a great option. I love the way the stairwell looks instead of the pointing walls. Over here, I will show you. This is where your smart panel is going to be at. So Wi-Fi, anything internet, cable, phone-wise, they're gonna come. They're gonna ask you, do you have a smart panel? Oh yes, it's upstairs. It's in my closet. That's where you would show them. And again, in our later walks, you'll actually see it, and they'll have the actual cover and everything. You'll be able to see it more done, I guess.
Yeah.
It's more completed.
For all the copper wiring.
Yes.
Is this the storage?
Yeah, it's a little closet.
Oh, classic.
Closet storage, however you like to name it. This is gonna be that game room type of thing right here. And so same thing that I was telling you about the netting in your garage, you have in the ceiling as well. It's supposed to keep, I believe it was 15 to 30 degrees from living space. So let's say it's 60 degrees in here, it will only be 90 degrees in your attic. Again, causing that AC system not to work as hard and keeping the house cooler, and again, saving you money.
more
energy.
Yes.
Move on to here. First in the bathroom. Same thing, they have to use galvanized nails in certain parts where there is water. So, and of course a different type of drywall that's been treated for water. And it looks like you guys didn't delete your medicine cabinet, which is, I think is a great thing. I like to have a medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
Some people don't. Personal choice.
Is this
Yes.
is this waterproof? Or is it just water
It's like
resistant?
kind of water resistant. I wouldn't call it waterproof,
Okay.
but it's been treated for
A wet
water.
area.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right. And the same thing in the bathroom.
Yeah, a little bit bigger.
Just that. And again, if you're paying attention, we do have the. Throughout.
So this gonna be open.
Yeah, but it'll have a.
It'll have a grill.
It'll have a
It's
grate
not
over it.
just
Oh.
Yeah, it'll have a grate over it, but.
This is where your attic access is.
Mhm.
So, AC guy comes, hey, where's your attic access at? This is where it would be. And a nice thing for them is more of a feature again for them is they have a catwalk, so people will be more likely to come on to work on your house because there you don't have to like crawl around and have to worry about stepping on coming through your roof. No, they have an actual catwalk.
Good.
All right. This is regular standard window. I'll show you something else about the other windows in a second once we come across one. Of course, every room does have a half hot. I can't show you which one it is right now because they haven't installed the actual outlets yet. Like the outlet is there, but the trim piece isn't there, so I won't be able to tell you which one. But a half hot is just the one that's controlled by a switch.
Okay.
All right.
Where's the
Yes.
the filter for the AC unit?
So it's gonna be right here.
Okay.
And speaking to that, I usually speak to this later on our walks, but cheapest filters, man. Don't spend your money on those HEPA filters, allergy filters, unless you really want to, but it makes your system work harder, therefore taking life off of the system, when the cheap ones work just as well, and it takes off less life off of your system, less maintenance, less work.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I change them every month, you know.
Yeah.
So, again, in the room, here's some more cellulose that they had to knock out. Of course, we'll be cleaning it up. But the thing that I like to talk about cellulose is, look, I can touch it, I rub my hands on it, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Unlike that, which is fiberglass,
Yeah.
can't do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a little safer. If you have anybody working.
So this is the same stuff that they use in the bathroom?
Yes. So as you can see, it's a little, it's treated, we call it dense, dense shield. And you can feel the difference off of the regular drywall,
Yeah. I get it.
right?
So it's basically this whole gray part, this front is what they treated it with. The rest
Yes.
of it's that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And we'll go ahead and head to your master bedroom.
This one better than downstairs, the room. Oh, downstairs, the room looks so small.
Yeah. Of course. Beautiful. Nice. For right now, you got a nice desert view, you know. So, speaking to these windows,
Yeah.
okay, they are the crazy term windows right now. Windy day, shut them, because they fall off the track so easy. So I just warn everybody, hey, extra windy day, go ahead and shut them. Not that you would want your windows open on a windy day, but just a heads up, you know. All our bigger windows do not open, they're more of aesthetically.
Yeah.
You know.
Is this glass, is it dual pane?
I believe it is. Yes, sir, it is. Yes.
So do you do the screen later?
I believe that was one of your options. What I will tell you, Rizzo, what I've seen is that the screens are actually on the back for whatever reason. We can still close without them. You just might have to wait a little bit to get them. So it's not like a final thing where we can't close without them. Okay. So again, speaking a little bit, so this goes to this bathroom. You'll be having hot water line, hot and cold water line. You'll see them running throughout. They'll be in the walls and everything. One thing we do is we make sure they do not touch. Hot and cold water lines, think of it as a cold glass of water on a hot day. Condensation, something that you don't know, that you do not want. It would be kind of like having a leak behind your wall, not a good thing. So what we do is we keep them separated, If not, we put a piece of insulation. If we like absolutely cannot separate them, we put a big piece of insulation, making sure there is no contact. But then again, making sure you have no condensation behind your walls, no mold.
Okay.
Yeah. Just got the shower, which is very nice. You installed nice lights. You got your rain shower head, your regular shower head. This is where your two controls would be. Of course, dent shield and galvanized screws. And I believe we got a dry deck, no door.
These three are the lighting?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you got your rain shower head right here,
Yeah.
and then your regular shower head right here.
Okay.
Your two controls. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't get you guys in earlier. The drywall hangers just kind of moved up ahead of me.
Yeah.
Which I said is a good
understand.
thing, but at the same time, I would like to showcase our
Yeah.
craftsmanship a
Yeah.
little bit more.
I mean,
And then, of course, you'll have your freestanding tub over here with your two windows.
yeah. Okay.
Closet. Come and check it out real quick.
I'll go see.
Nice and big, walk-in closet. And then, of course, you have the wire shelving as basic standard.
The closet looks
shelving.
pretty big, huh?
Yeah, closet's good size.
Oh yeah. For you, big closet, lots of clothes, lots of shoes.
No, I don't
No?
have a lot of
Oh.
clothes. I just simple
Oh, okay,
clothes.
Simple.
Yeah.
Okay. So, any questions, concerns?
I don't have any. How about you?
Mm.
I could speak a little bit more to behind the walls. Since we're up here
So
as
he
well.
said do the screen cover right here.
Yeah, but he said that probably wouldn't be until later because they're on back order.
Yes. Yeah. I'll try to get them in. I'll put on that pressure and be like, hey, you know.
Because we before 2015 we buy the American West. They all the window open. They have screen door.
Right.
So when you open the window, no
Yes.
bugs coming.
Right. And that's why I do believe you guys should be getting screens, but they are on back order right now. So. One thing that we do is we do fire caulking or foam prep. And you see the electrical line that's going, where you will see that they have to drill holes. And so we put a special type of foam prep that prevents certain types of grabs. Fire starts here, fire stops here. Doesn't spread through the grabs and all those things. So very safety oriented. Yeah, that's so much that I could show you, unless you want to go over to this framed house over here and I can show you a little bit more behind what the walls would be like. I have time.
What are you have?
Yeah, we don't really have that much
I
time for it.
understand.
We're gonna go to work.
Yeah.
So if you have any other questions, be the right time to ask.
I don't have.
I've asked everything as we've gone along the way.
I don't have question at this minute.
And if you guys think of any questions, feel free to email me, text me, call me. I'll always get back to you. Email can get a little iffy sometimes, like I said. For some reason, my phone just doesn't like the emails. Text messages work. Give me 24 hours, I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Any questions, concerns, anything that you might think of that you didn't think of now, feel free to reach out to me.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much
No
for
problem,
your.
of course. We just did a quick little tour, yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd like to reschedule another walk or something like that, we can definitely do that. Just give me a heads up and
Yeah.
we'll do that, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.